So Celina has become one of the fastest growing cities in North Texas, but that rapid growth usually comes with one big concern: affordability. And in this video, I'm gonna actually walk you through the most affordable neighborhoods in Celina. I'm not gonna be able to hit them all because there's a lot of them, but I'm gonna hit some major ones to bring to your attention, and they're still affordable, even in 2025. So I'll show you exactly where you can get in under $500,000, what kind of homes you'll find, and the lifestyle perks that come with each community. Before you write off Celina as too expensive, let me show you where your money actually stretches further. So I first want to talk about the ranch at Uptown Celina. This isn't just another suburb, it's where small town charm really meets that modern living with walkability and really gorgeous homes, resort style amenities that you're going to want to see for yourself. First things first is location. The ranch at Uptown Celina is actually northwest of downtown Celina, and it's in the heart of what is called the Golden Corridor, which means that you've got super easy access to the Dallas North Tollway, Preston Road, and Highway 380. And this master plan community is over 150 acres, and it's actually part of a much larger development that's 675 acres known as Uptown Celina. And what's cool about it is there's gonna be over 1,000 homes planned, and it's going to have a trail that literally connects to downtown Celina, and you'll be able to take your golf cart all the way to downtown Celina because it's all interconnected. So it's a really great community if you're wanting that walkability to a downtown area, but yet you're still set far enough off that you have that suburban feel. Plus, as downtown grows, it means that your equity will go up. So it's a very fluid, financially sound decision if you want to be in that Uptown Celina district. They also start in the mid to high 300,000s and go up from there depending on the lot size. You're gonna start with the smallest lot, 40 foot, at that lower price point, and they go all the way up to 50 and 60 foot lots. So if you're needing to get in the 300s, let me know because I can help you. But if you want a bigger house that has more design flair to it and you want a bigger lot, I can also get you that information. But just know that Uptown Celina is definitely a place to look at. So now let me tell you about Cross Creek Meadows. It's actually one of Celina's most charming and well-rounded communities. This neighborhood has relaxing, family-friendly vibe with kind of that modern touch again because they're all new communities. You're gonna find a resort-style swimming pool complete with cabana lounges and fire pits. It's actually perfect for that weekend gathering or just, winding down with your family. There's grilling stations for barbecuing, outdoor get-togethers, children's playground, and plenty of open lawn space where kids can actually run and play and be outside. So if you've got furry friends, then you're gonna love the fenced dog park, and they actually have a butterfly garden, which kind of adds that splash of beauty and nature to your everyday surroundings, and it's a unique thing to this community. It also has a community pavilion, which serves as kind of a social hub while walking, hiking, and biking trails wind through the green belts and open spaces, giving you a real peaceful, nature-connected lifestyle. So again, the builders out there are Trophy, Taylor Morrison, Normandy, and you're gonna have 40s, 55s, and 60-foot lots, starting in that 1,700 square feet all the way up to 3,600 square feet. But remember, those price points are gonna be on the ones I'm talking about are gonna be on those 40-foot lots. Yes, they're smaller lots, but it gets you in to a really great community at a lower price. This is gonna start in the 400s. It's a little bit more expensive, but still the community is chock full of amenities and amazing walking trails and pools. So it's worth the extra price tag, but just know that all of these communities I'm telling you about today are going to be in the 300-400s and on up. So just really great starting price point. Hey everyone, I'm here in Cross Creek Meadows right now, and I've told you guys we're here in Celina. I really like this area because we've got the outer loop, and the outer loop, it's almost like a belt across Celina, and it connects so much, and a lot of the coming development like Costco and Walmart and all of that are gonna be really close to the outer loop once it's finished. You can actually see way off in the distance, that's the outer loop. But this is Cross Creek Meadows. This is Taylor Morrison. And today I'm showing you guys houses under 500,000, and Taylor Morrison has lots of communities in Celina that are under 500,000. This one's 390,000, okay? Now, that's the 40-foot lot, so it is a smaller lot, and they do go up from there to 55 and then 65-foot lots, but you're looking at 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, 1,700 square feet for 390,000, all right? And you could even potentially get in at like a 4.9% interest rate. So again, check the date on when I filmed this, because you can't be watching this a year from now and have the same info. But if as of the filming of this video, we're getting great deals in Celina. So let's go see the next one. So we just left Cross Creek Meadows and we're gonna head up to North Sky. But I'm a little disappointed because apparently Taylor Morrison doesn't let people video inside their houses. How are we supposed to help you guys figure out where to live if Taylor Morrison won't let us inside his houses? So anyway, you're gonna see some video walkthrough that they have on their website. I'm gonna show you guys the areas. We're gonna go out. Taylor Morrison, he's a good builder. He's an economical builder. And so if you guys are trying to get into Celina under even 400, under 400, it's absolutely available to you. So now they're gonna be maybe a little bit smaller houses. We are gonna go to Legacy Hills in a little bit, and you're gonna get much more bang for your buck out there. So for example, here, you might be like at 390 for an 1,800 square foot house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Up in Legacy Hills, which is further north in Celina, you're gonna get, I don't know, a 2,000 square foot house, maybe 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath for the same price. So it really is gonna depend on what you guys want and where you sit economically and the drive time that matters to you. Because if you're, remember, Celina is, you're talking 40 minutes to get to Dallas. So if you're working in Dallas, you're gonna be driving 40 minutes without traffic. With traffic, you're probably looking at close to an hour. So if you work in downtown Dallas, Celina may not be the best fit for you. If you're remote or you work in Frisco or any of the North Dallas area, then it's a great choice because you're gonna get really great amount of house for your money compared to Frisco. You guys know I talk about Frisco a lot. I love Frisco. Frisco's expensive. Celina is where Frisco was 20 years ago. And everybody that lived in Frisco 20 years ago, I mean, they're actually complaining now because of the traffic, which I lived in downtown Dallas for 6 years, so I'm never gonna complain about Frisco traffic. Go to downtown, let everybody flip you off, let everybody cut you off, go to Frisco, and let everybody wave to you. So it's just very different. So perspective is everything when it comes to traffic. But again, if you lived in a little small town 20 years ago and you've watched it grow up, it is a little heartbreaking for those people. But all the new people coming in, Frisco's amazing. And Celina is where Frisco was 20 years ago. So you're gonna get so much more house. And that may just be exactly what your budget's calling for. And then you let the city grow up around you and you have the most amazing equity, all right? And if you guys don't fully understand equity, it's basically when you buy a house and you're not doing anything but living there, the city grows up around you and your house value keeps going up and you didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to go to a job to earn that. You didn't have to sell anything to earn that. It just naturally raises. And it's a beautiful thing. And then you can sell that home, cash out on your equity, go put it as a down payment on your dream home or whatever you want to do. So I just think that there's a lot of wisdom in buying in a town like Celina that is just now growing. I think right now they're at 50,000 in population and they're going to top out at 400,000. And that's probably going to take 15 to 20 years to do that. So you've got time. Getting in now and getting those really low prices is going to really do amazing things for your financial portfolio. So we're headed to North Sky. Okay, we're here at North Sky. Obviously, I cannot go into Taylor Morrison. I've already told you guys why. I wanted to get in front of this sign because North Sky is a beautiful community in North Celina. We are straight north of downtown Celina. And so it's brand new builds, but this is what the amenities are gonna look like. And I think that it's really awesome because you're gonna have a really pretty pool with an amenity center. And then this is what you're gonna have, the outdoor fireplace and an ability to gather with your friends and family, which is always nice in a community environment. But guys, listen to the pricing. Now, there are other builders in here like Perry and American Legend Homes. And so you can get a higher priced home here. But to get into North Sky, right now, Taylor Morrison has 5 move-in ready homes. Guys, $325,000 to live in a community like this. For 3 to 4 bedrooms, you've got 2 to 3 baths, 2-car garages, from $325,000 all the way up to $400,000. And you're looking at 1,300 square feet all the way up to almost 2,000 square feet. So I just think that it's a really great option to get into this type of community at that price point. So I wanted to show you guys. All right, let's go to the next one. So let me introduce you to Brookshire at Legacy Hills, one of the most exciting master plan communities in all of Celina. And it is a huge development. It's Legacy Hills proper, and Brookshire is inside of Legacy Hills. Legacy Hills is going to almost be a little town of its own inside of Celina. But this neighborhood is packed with incredible amenities for really all ages. Starting with a 27-acre city sports park. It's perfect for families, for athletes, really anyone who likes spending time outdoors. You'll also find 7 amenity centers, and each of them have their own pool and playscape, so there's always somewhere to cool off and let the kids burn some energy. And for those sunny weekends, enjoy the resort-style swimming pools complete with a lazy river, plus several additional pools and playgrounds throughout the community. And if you love staying active, there's actually 3 miles of scenic walking and biking trails, and they wind through green belts and beautiful landscape paths, so it's just a sanctuary of being outdoors. And then golf lovers will be right at home with an 18-hole championship golf course and clubhouse, but it's got a driving range, a putting green, and a short game practice area, so it's a lot of fun. And it's also going to have a Del Webb property up against the golf course, so that will be a 55 plus community. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But safety and convenience are really top priorities here, with 2 fire stations and a police station built right into this master plan community. They're very much looking ahead into the future because they have 2 big parcels of land set aside for Celina ISD for future schools if they're needed. When it comes to homes, Brookshire offers really spacious 40-foot lots, 50-foot lots, 60 and 65-foot wide lots. And their floor plans are gonna range anywhere from 1,500 all the way up to 3,600 square feet. So when we talk about the different builders out there, you've got Windsor Home, you've got Starlight, you've got Ashton Woods. There's a lot of different builders out there, and you're gonna see those 40-foot lots start in the low to mid 300s. So it's a really great time to get into Legacy Hills. I will say that it's really far north in Celina, so you're gonna feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere, but remember, those are the types of master plan communities that you get in for a much cheaper price, and then as the area grows up around you, your equity just skyrockets. I remember friends buying in Windsong Ranch, 8, 9, 10 years ago, and we were like, why in the heck are you going all the way out there? I feel like it's Oklahoma. So they bought their houses at $450,000, and now they're well over $1 million. And so, because they waited until everything built up around them, and they profited for it. So just know that yes, Legacy Hills is way out there, but you're gonna get such a great deal on a house, and you're gonna let that equity build up around you. So Brookshire is a part of the 3,200 acre master plan community of Legacy Hills. So are you ready to see which affordable Celina neighborhood is right for you? Text or call me today and I'll help you find the best deals and newest listings for 2025. Let's make your move to Celina a reality. And if you want to know my thoughts on living in Dallas, Texas, click on my next video and you'll get all my honest opinions.